Hey there, my name's Sammy. I'm going to do a quick review of the VR app that is called We Live Here, which I have under a DEI focused behavioral health VR app. And this is a true story about Rocky, and Rocky is the main character of this experience. And Rocky lives in a tent in a park. And we meet her on the day that police and sanitation workers come to clear the park of the homeless population that's seeking shelter there. And so Rocky flees, and she's unfortunately not able to salvage or bring along her personal belongings. And so that's kind of where the user or the participant picks up the story. And so through a lot of interactive elements, the participants are to kind of go around Rocky's tent to look at various belongings that contain a lot of Rocky's history, memories, and illustrate her past and really create a holistic picture of Rocky's story. And so there is a ton, very interactive. There is a ton of things to leaf through and to pick up and to put down, things like Rocky's journal, things like to open up, as you can see in this particular picture, a little wooden box that contains letters, that contains photographs. There's a little music box, there's a radio. And so you're kind of moving around this space and picking up these objects and learning more about Rocky's story. And every time that you pick up one of these objects or move it or turn it, there's audio that explains part of Rocky's story. I did want to make a couple notes on this particular app. The first note is that there is profanity that's used in this particular app, so you might want to make note of that as you consider what context you might use it in. Also, placing objects back down after their usage was a bit difficult at times. And I will say that being directed to different objects throughout the experience was incredibly helpful. There was one point where it seemed as though the directions kind of stopped or glitched, and I wasn't sure what to do next. It was as if I had kind of interrupted the flow of the experience in some way. So that's just to be aware of. You might need to restart the experience if that happens. But overall, I wanted to show just a brief screen recording here of what you can see in this experience, as there's plenty to look at and a lot of interaction throughout this particular app. And so, and this is, again, a DEI-focused behavioral health VR app that is called We Live Here.